what's up, everybody, and welcome to my my video demonstration. Today, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna talk about my response to Jedite's PlayStation 3, worth it or not. All right, and so for those of you who've been watching, back a year ago on April 15th, Jedite has posted a video of his PlayStation 3 console. So today, I want to give you my presentation of my very own PlayStation 3 system. Anyways, I got this for my birthday last week, and it's pretty good, but it does have, this one has probably about probably worth a lot of money. Of course, it was like $400 or $300, $400, which could be cheaper than over $400, whatever it is. My mom got me for my birthday, and it's an 80 gig, but you know, it's pretty cool. But you can see it's got new features and a whole bunch of other stuff. So first, I'm going to give you my demonstration of my PlayStation 3. If you've noticed, this is the PS3 console, and what's over here in this console includes this one. Yep. And I'm going to show you the camera just a little bit here, and I'll show it momentarily. This is the console, and over here, if you turn on your lights, it's got let's see, it's got 2 USB controller ports instead of 4. And if you notice, yes, it does not have a 4 USB ports. So they just, because Sony decided, but hey, we're Sony, we're gonna decrease this control USB ports from 4 to 2. Yeah. Now they added a new feature, includes the wireless thing that you can go on the internet on a wireless if you have a wireless probably the router, or a lot of stuff there if you have any. Yeah, it's got some stuff from router if you're connected right to the internet instead of using an Ethernet cord. And it's got the orange light, that little thing. It tells you this is the hard drive space. And this one has a lot of good stuff here. It's got the eject and off on switch, and this one has a CD as a slot right there, like you've seen here on Jedite's video. And whatever it is, this one, especially with the Jedite's video, I hope, for example, recently he did a great job with the video thing. I have to show you. And this one has as what they call it. What I forgot to say again. It's a little slot right here. Is where you can load your PS1 and PS3 player, as well as a Blu-ray and DVD player into the slot. But the big drawback, the biggest problem, biggest disappointment that I have a problem with this, if I put a PlayStation 2 in, guess what? What happens if I put in a PlayStation 2 game onto a PS3, and guess what? Nothing happens. Yep, it does not work on a PlayStation 2. Is what Jedite suggested, is it actually it's a fully compatible PS1 and PS2, PS3 player. No, it does not work. You know, all the PS2 games does not work on a PlayStation 3. Take this for example. Probably one of the games that we were talking about is take for example a game that we always know all about. This is a PS2 game called just turn off the lights. It's Medal of Honor Frontline, and in this one, this game does not work on a PlayStation 3. You can play this on a PlayStation 2, whatever it is. Yep, it's actually yeah, and Sony decided, yeah, they're gonna let's get rid of that PS2 compatible thing and make it more simple and much better. It's like PlayStation 3's only, and you cannot play a PlayStation 2 game. It does not work. Yeah, it does not have fully compatible stuff. It has you can put it in. It's a fully compatible PS1, PS3, Blu-ray, DVD player, and even as well as a music CD that you can listen to music on there. Plus, it has an HDMI output. You can connect it to to what's a high definition TV and whatever it is. So you get the idea, shall we? And as I said earlier, it's got two USB connectors that you connect. Back then, you used to have a four. Remember the other PS3? They used to have a 4 USB connectors. That's what Jedite mentioned it. Well, now this one has 2 USB connectors. You can connect like a controller or the 6-axis controller as well, along with other peripherals that you could look up, like a PSP, whatever, if you want to hit the USB connection button to see how this thing goes. So, as you've seen here, this is the 6-axis controller. It has a fully designed, looks more almost like it has a traditional controller. Looks exactly similar to the PS2 controller. It's got all the buttons. It has the left and right analog stick, as well as the square, triangle, circle, and square, as well as the directional buttons so you can push. It's a D-pad, and as well as the select and start, and of course there's a PlayStation button. It has. I have to see focus here. You can see this one is a DualShock 3 6-axis controller. See the light that tells you to push the button in here? You can see this is that's the first port on this controller, as you might see here. After you push the PlayStation button, it shows that's the first port. And there it is. And after you put a CD, yes, you should put any games you want to put on your PlayStation 3 in the slot, and then it automatically goes into the main game. But in the first PS3, in the 20 gig version, you could put it in and then you go right into game, just like you do with the PSP. And after you finish playing the game, you can quit there and hit the eject button on this one, because it doesn't have a button. You can eject whatever this wants. So, and it also has on the back has the Ethernet connection that you can connect it onto it, and it also has a built-in wireless, as I said before. And as you might see here, I'll fade to black a little bit, so I'm going to show you the menu screen as well. So stay tuned. We're going to cover all the stuff on the PlayStation 3. Well, I'll fade to black right now, and then we're going to take you on a tour of my menu screen on a PlayStation 3.